Hello my dear students, welcome to my botany class. How are you everybody? I hope you all are well and safe by the grace of Allah. Today I am starting a new chapter, that is diffusion, osmosis and absorption. So today's topic is diffusion and osmosis. In the class we will be talking about diffusion and osmosis. This is one of the basic concepts of life science and biology and whatever. This is the fundamental concept that you need to know as a scientist. Now, what is diffusion? Diffusion is a situation where the molecules transfer themselves from high concentration to low concentration. It is the general rule of nature. Like say, you will take a glass of water and you take a very concentrated color. You take that color and you put a drop of that color in the water. You will see color will slowly mix without the rest of the water of the glass, and it will make the whole glass equally colorful. So let's see the definition of diffusion. Under the same temperature and atmospheric pressure, the process of movement of certain molecules from its higher concentration to its lower concentration is called diffusion. Let's see another example of diffusion. If some sugar is added in a beaker of water, the sugar molecule will spread from high concentration to low concentration area, and after that the water of the whole beaker tastes sweet. It is happened due to diffusion process, and the process will continue until the concentration of two solutions become same. Here this one is a sugar, lump of sugar. The sugar put it in a beaker of water, and there is high concentrated sugar solution. This sugar solution will spread from high concentration to low concentrated area. So after this sugar will spread all over the water. This is the diffusion process. So from the figure you have to understood that basically the molecule of any substance with higher concentration always is spread to its lower concentration. Now let's see the importance of diffusion process. Diffusion is very important physiological process of plant's life. Number 1, the process of photosynthesis. Carbon dioxide enters into the leaves by the diffusion process. You know that photosynthesis is a physiological process of plant. Through this process, plants produces their own food. For the production of food, carbon dioxide is essential factor. So this carbon dioxide enters into the leaf by the process of diffusion. Another important importance of diffusion is for the process of respiration, oxygen enter into the cell by the process of diffusion. You know that the respiration is another physiological importance of plant's body. Through respiration, living organism produces energy, and you know that during respiration food substance breaks with the help of oxygen. So this oxygen enters into the cell by the diffusion process. Now number 3, in the internal movement of water and mineral salts to the different parts of the plants occurs by the process of diffusion. You know that the plant absorbs water from the soil by osmosis process, and the absorbed water is spread all over the body by the process of diffusion. Diffusion plays a significant role in the process of transpiration. Here, transpiration is another important process of plants. Through this process, plants releases excess water in the form of water vapor. Due to diffusion, the cell becomes turgid. Here, a flaxseed cell becomes turgid by the absorption process of water, and plant absorb water by the process of diffusion. Last one is diffusion plays a significant role in opening and closing of stomata, and you know that stomata is a small pore which encircled by two guard cells, and through the stomata plants releases excess water in the form of water vapor through transpiration process. Now osmosis process. To understand the process of osmosis, we need to know the characteristics of the membrane, which separating two differently concentrated solution. Membrane may be of three types. Number 1, permeable membrane. Permeable membrane, the membrane through which molecule of both solute and solvent can pass easily. Example, cell wall. And you know that what is solution? Solution means the mixture of solute and solvent, and through this membrane both solute and solvent can pass. The second membrane is semi-permeable membrane. Here semi means half, okay. The membrane through which only solvent can pass, not solute. It is called semi-permeable membrane. Example, cell membrane. That means in the solution only solvent can pass, not solute. Number 3, impermeable membrane. The membrane through which molecule of both solute and solvent cannot pass. That is called impermeable membrane. Example, polythene is the example of impermeable membrane. Now let us see the definition of osmosis process. Now let us see the figure. Here two different concentrated solution of the same solvent is kept separated by a semi-permeable membrane. Everybody follow. Here is two solution. This two solution is separated by a semi-permeable membrane. This compartment there is concentrated sugar solution and there is dilute sugar solution, okay, and the movement of water occurs from dilute solution to concentrated solution. And second figure, there is both are same concentrated solution, because we know that the process of osmosis will continue until the concentration of two solution become same. Now let us see the definition of osmosis. Under the same temperature and atmospheric pressure, when two different concentrated solution of the same solvent are separated by a semi-permeable membrane, the movement of solvent from dilute solution to concentrated solution is called osmosis process. So here water moves from the dilute solution to concentrated solution, and the process will continue until the concentration of two solution become same. Now everybody, let us see the absorption of water by root cell through osmosis process. Let us see the figure. Here the absorption of water takes place. One thing you remember, that plant absorb water from the soil through their root hair. This one is, everybody follow, this one is the root hair. Plant absorb water from the soil by their root hair through osmosis process. The wall of the root hair is permeable. Here seen the wall, the cell wall, that means root hair wall is made is permeable, okay everybody. So first it absorb water through imbibitions. Imbibitions is the another absorption process. The process by which dry or semi-dry colloidal substance absorb water is called imbibition. So root hair, over the root hair there is cell wall. So plant first absorb water through the imbibition process and the absorbed water come in contact with semi-permeable membrane which remain below the cell wall. The concentration of the central solution of the root hair is higher than that of its environment, and thus water enters into the cell through osmosis process. The concentration of the cell sap from the outer membrane to the center of the root cells is not equal. Consequently, due to the intracellular osmosis, water flows from one cell to another cell, that means from epiblema to cortex, then endodermis, and finally reaches the leaves through the xylem vessels of the stem. When water reaches the xylem vessels, then absorption process is finished and transpiration process is open. Now let us see the importance of osmosis process. Osmosis is very important physiological process of living organism, like this one. First one is absorption and conduction of water. Plant absorb water from the soil by the process of osmosis. Opening and closing of stomata. The process of opening and closing of stomata is controlled by the osmosis process. Cell turgidity and growth. The cells swell up by absorbing water by the process of osmosis. It is necessary for the cell to swell up for enlargement, strong and growth of the cell. Rigidity to cell. Flaccid cell becomes strong due to absorption of water by the process of osmosis. Regulate the rate of transpiration. The plant releases water vapor mostly through the stomata. The osmosis process controls the rate of transpiration indirectly by closing and opening of stomata. Okay everybody, today up to this. Thank you everybody.